Okie doke, so we're back. Um, Playing Civ. Uh, oh, that's a lot of. Okay, I was gonna say it's a lot of military. No, it's just her stupid apostles. I have now. I was gonna say I have the highest military strength. Incorrect. It just updated. She obviously built a new unit, and Arabia now is the same as me. But for a second there, I have the highest military strength in the world, which was big appreciation. 9.5, 2.5 from improvement. How do you get 2.5? What? Odd. I get that these give you stuff, but like, do we just have half an improvement? Build one right there. Maybe even build a Venetian arsenal here, but I don't think this thing will ever have the production necessary to pull off a wonder like that, especially since it's probably already been built. I would assume. I like to do that. These guys aren't really gonna do much. They're gonna actually like this. This is really hard to push. I'll get this in a trade deal. I should rotate back here to Calcutta and actually use my bombards to deal some real damage to these things. I realize now we actually can't go around through where Arabia is. They've taken... So we're going to have to go up here. I said that in the last episode, I remember that, but me nowadays doesn't remember that I said that. Or doesn't remember the knowledge I gave myself. So artillery army is going to go. We should really get into the sea. It's a lot quicker. Zoom. Maybe steal some of these builders that are hanging around. I might need them. Last I checked, there was nothing we could do for that guy over there. I might want an observation balloon because it's like this city's got 60 production. That's huge. I should build another thing here. Deity Kongo. Get that observation balloon out of turn later. This basically means I can sit my observation balloon here and still bombard because it gives you an extra range to bombard units, which is fantastic. It means I can attack with impunity. Hey guys, did you know there's actually barbarians in Geneva? Okay. So something out with when God said. I'm gonna stop paying attention quite quickly. I already know the quote as well. Oh, okay. Zoom. Get back up there. You get over here. Oh yeah, you can be upgraded now. We'll do that. Zoom. Take that and strive for this one. How many bullets does this have? Only one. Well, rip. We can go fix up this oil. Oh, actually, the uranium. We want 2 uranium. There's actually a lot of tiles over here that I need to get. Here we go. You have more? Yeah, you have 3. Awesome. Alright, you go get this. This guy will go get these 3 over here. Battleship Armada. Well, that's an issue that our that guy's actually landed, so I can't really do much to him right now. This guy should easily be able to dispatch all these units. I think we should be able to deal with this guy as well on land here. Yep, he should get wrecked right here. Maybe even just with this missile cruiser, but I want to have it on its way. Do one of those. Maybe one of those to weaken it. Ah, a lot of damage. One of those. And one of those. Perfect. This guy is... Yeah, there's no military. I think all her military, she's building it up. She's got more military than me now, but I think it's all on this coast. Which I may want to attack eventually, but I kind of want her to get off my property before I go take land from hers, you know what I'm saying? Okay. There's nothing to do here, so we're going to actually go to her hometown. No, that's Alexandroupolis. There you go. Get some sight over here to the city that I want to take eventually. Hopefully I'll be at a peace deal. Alright, now I've got the lowest again. But this should change fairly quickly. So just get back into the city. Start killing this ranger. Get your... like that. Okay, what's the situation over here? Doesn't look like much military is over here, so this should be an easy grab of a city. Once we actually have, you know, artillery that can do some damage. Speaking of, you keep going. Oh, you walked into the wrong neighborhood, my friend. There goes another knight army. Is this... is she taking all this land from Amsterdam? Rude.
The whole palace complex is built along the central...
Oh yeah, we were building that. I forgot about that. That's a diplomatic policy, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's a diplomatic policy. You're gonna build a entertainment complex in here. Because we're running low on amenities with the ridiculous amount of population. This is such a good city, guys. I think that is actually the best city in my entire civilization. I was gonna say civilization. It feels like the wrong word, but I guess it's the right one. We might as well go take this land up here to just kind of spread our land out a bit more. We're coming for you. These three, or these two cities. You should build an aerodrome here as well. It is wildcard. I'm not making enough money for New Deal right now. Campus and industrial zone seems like very good right now. Just wait for this to calculate. I think Poland's obviously. Alright, check the military. Her religion's gone down a lot actually. Oh, Saladin doesn't have. Saladin hasn't fully taken control of Islam. Islam isn't popular anywhere else. There's like no popular thing here. I think my apostles slashing has worked out. I basically told everyone to fart right off. I might buy a builder down here. I'm not doing anything else with my money. Barbarian airplanes, that is an issue. By airplanes, I obviously mean helicopters. They're the same thing. Well, they're not really, but shh. Deity Kongo. I pronounce that like in Irish we have Baile is Baile, but if you say Moalia, it has a shevu, so it's like Moalia Scolia, or Mala, that's a H. So I'm saying it kind of like that. So BH sound is like the MB sound, like Maya, or Mala, Manza. Not many people speak Irish, so. Well, technically everyone in the Irish education system speaks it, but no one, as soon as you get out of school, no one actually remembers anything. Look at that.
The Cold War is not going.
Totalitarianism, does that have anything good? Lightning warfare is... that's pretty good. Light cavalry. That's pretty nice. Less war awareness. Gunboat diplomacy might be nice. Research lab. That seems good. I might want the... I think rapid deployment, it gets me into globalization faster, and this is the best thing in the game, e-commerce. Well, it might not be, because actually, I am trading with Arabia a lot, so it'll be good. I'll link these guys up when they actually get to the area. Slowly moving anyone. We got war readiness at all any of our cities? City status. Nope, nothing. It's these helicopters that are an issue. Okay, 18 and 14 AD. He's got neighborhoods there. I could like.
I am a big proponent of harness.
Okay, that's just a long, stupid quote. I just one taps them? You kidding me? Oh. Well, that's an issue. I'm never gonna build a national park. Ooh, jeans. All these commercial hubs are paying off. I don't think many other people have commercial hubs, is the thing. So I'm getting all the nice nice amenities. That's the second one I got now. If I jump out of my city, I'll probably die, so well, I'll take a lot of damage. So just, you know, relax. We just want to keep these, like, the barbarians don't really have much to attack anymore or pillage. They just have, you know, things to do. Oh, you need to sort this. Ah, it's the settler. Pop. Kongo. What's the person? Oh, I'm so close. Alright. I'll probably build an Uluru National Park, actually. If I founded a city here, I could build one on Uluru. I'm not going to use it for anything else, so I might as well national park it. I may actually think about that. Saladin's reached future tech. I think he's finished the tech tree yet. Actually, we want synthetic materials most likely. We're going to build 2 aerodromes eventually. Right, we're going to need a spotter. I think the boats that are coming around will do that quite nicely. My destroyer has 3 range, so, or 3 spotting range. Okay, this harbor in Chennai is taken ages to finish, but it's almost done. Zoom and zoom. I do quite like the music in Civ. I feel like it's... I've seen videos of how it's progressed, how it adapts through all the things, and I've seen those videos, but I never watched them before. But I feel like it'd be quite an interesting thing. How like as you go through the eras, it transforms from like panels. Like this song right now, I think it's the one at the very start. It's on like pan flutes and stuff, and it's, you know, on big orchestral kind of thing. So then that's what they mean by it. Alright, we're gonna need an artillery there. Link with that. And he'll be able to bombard. Now we need machine guns here for when, if this guy decides to charge forward and hit this part. He won't be able to, but as soon as he gets in, he should be punished for it. And you kind of just, you can sleep there for now. There we go. 14 minutes into this episode now. My last 2 episodes have been longer. I think I might want to push these up to 30 minutes just so we can get through this quickly. We attack from here? Oh, that 4 range, baby. Oh. That is fantastic. They should be able to attack as well. 2790. And this thing's got a promotion soon. Yep. This will. Oh, we don't have a Coliseum. Put a lot then. It's just eventually you get late in the game like this. You get some wonders that just slip through. I want to purchase that in Chennai. Build a house because I want to found a city here and then so I can own all these tiles and then place a national park in Uluru. Just to bump up my no suitable location. Look at there, you nonce. Geneva. We don't have a trading post in Geneva, but it's currently covered by barbarians, so that's not going to happen for a long time. Okay, we're all here. This city will eventually fall. We're a war of attrition. We're back down to the lowest military score. Kabul. Or Amsterdam has just got on her side again. I really should be putting all my envoys into Amsterdam. Do I want to just hit this guy? Back up. Go. Oh, you can't? Can you hit him? Yeah, you can. He might get killed though. I didn't lose that much. Here we go. Well, we lose a bit of time, but we can always just smack him with our build an encampment here. Why not? Maybe you can produce some units later down the line. You can sit in here. Pop. 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 Okay, Valletta's getting its hangar up and running. Ooh, yeah, that was a lot of damage, but we can bail out of it pretty quickly. Oh, guys, I think I'm a warmonger. Nuts. I'm just gonna move this guy in, just so it can, I don't know, get closer in, basically, just so it doesn't get like a stray. Actually, so it's a bit closer to the destroyer, so the destroyer can spot maybe any submarines that want to go after it. Kabul's got barbarian problems as well. Spawning hecalopters. Alright. Valletta. Oh, aluminum. Do we not have advanced flight yet? I feel like that's the thing we should have. A biplane? No. Well, you've got housing problems, right? Yeah. Build a Manza. Nope. See, quite sometimes just glitch out sometimes when you try to build a district and then you like stop it and they're like, "What? You said you were gonna build a district, guys. What happened to that?" And then we're like, sorry, dude. Relax. Right. Next turn, we will bombard with that guy. Everyone just relax. Yeah, I'll make these 30 minutes now. Just to bump up the time. To get through this game quickly. I'm never gonna build an aerodrome and airship. Unless, of course, I steal another city on her continent that has an aerodrome. Yeah, there's a submarine. Alright, nuclear submarine coming over from across the sea. That's an issue. So we're gonna go attack Legnica and buy in that kind of area. And it might pillage my trade routes going to Pella, but whatever. Okay, so this is getting pretty damaged. We might be ready to move our units in soon enough. You right here there. It needs to be in our territory before we found a national park on it. Just so you can't like send naturalists into the middle of nowhere and build a national park on someone else's territory, and they're like, what the fuck? It's kind of like if the Russian government owned Yellowstone National Park. You know, that kind of... Wait a minute. You know, that kind of thing. Why does Russia own this? What happened? This is America. The Russians don't own anything. Hint, hint. Wahaha. Try get us now, nerd. He might... Oh, you want my jeans? No, it's my jeans, dude. My new Levi's. Or Levi's. Levi's. Fucking hell. That's a geography term. That's the shit you get on the side of rivers when they flood. I can always bombard from... I could actually take it if we go that... That's an issue. Can you, like, smash into it? No. That's a lot of strength that thing has got. Alright. Next turn. As long as this mechanized infantry army doesn't one-tap my... Alright, that was a lot of money that I just wasted on that whole thing. But it's a... What is it? It has to be here? It's a national park. Hold on. National... Well, that's not it. National park. The same city. I own these 4 tiles. That should be a national park. Yeah, there we go. Bam! Oh, look at that. Uluru National Park. I'm sure it's a national park in real life, right? Uluru? Probably like a nature reserve thing. Or is it like a designated like pilgrimage holy site to the native Australians, the Aborigines? Kabul? Dude, I saved you from Poland and you're out here sending barbarians to my doorstep. Come on, dude. I thought you were better than that. I get it, you're unhappy, but we're building the Colosseum in, you know, whatever year this is. What is back Robin Hood's just the worst.
My dear Miss Glory.
My dear Miss Glory. Bam, bam, bam. These are so bad at attacking cities. We can maybe let this guy not take as much damage. It's the same kind of damage that he's taken from it, but... BAM! Liberate to Founder. Ha ha ha, no. Hey, can you liberate to a Founder to reinstate India into this world? Does India come back? I've always wondered that, but I never want to do it because it's like, well, it's my city now. India, fuck off. I'm not dealing with you again. And then could I instantly declare war on India and take the city again? Who knows?
Great God of the Ants.
Great God of the Ants. There's no ant god. You're having a laugh now. Alright, next turn. Yeah, this should be a lot easier to take now that we've got artillery armies. But I do want the... Where was it? Guidance systems. We need rocketry, then we need... We also want advanced flight, actually. Oh, there's the boosted rocketry. Well, we might research something else then. We're slowly pushing Poland. Oh, there we go. Okay, she wants... Nah, why are you not letting me take Katowice? Don't understand it. It like does it's like glitched of some sort.
Radio is the theatre of the mind.
That was kind of rude. How come I'm getting aluminum? Wait, is radio... Does radio... Radio is aluminum. Why is it not advanced flight? Who knows? All tourism years are doubled? Hell yeah. Because the computer's like, where am I gonna go? Look it up. And they're like, whoa, tourism. Well, you know, Google, what's cool in Congo? I don't know, like deserts and shit. I could Google that now, but dumb segment. Well, technically, if it's recording my gameplay, if it's recording my screen, how does OBS work? If I open Google and I put it, I don't think it's working. Well, whatever. It was funny while we tried it. I'm officially doing it. Here we go. Eyesore. Because it is. It really is. I made jokes about it literally every time I see that city. Might as well rename it Eyesore. Okay, so got the lowest. If Arabia declares war on me, I'm dead, so hopefully that doesn't happen. And he's gonna complain about me being on... Oh, there we go, synthetic materials. My aeronautics industry is taking off. Very funny. Naval units, I guess. Defending air attacks, like literally the most useless. No, don't do that. Hyperbad. Broadcast center. I need more stuff for this artist, but I've never built any. Just make a lot of traders, actually. I've never built any art museums in this game, because archaeological things are so much better for me. Right, everyone, just sit out here and make sure Arabia isn't like, you know, oh, what are you doing on my land? Okay, give me the glitch Spock again. Which she doesn't have. How can you give me something you don't have? She's got a lot of tourism. I've got a lot more, actually. Ooh, my god. That's a lot of stuff. I think most of it's stolen from Rio and Brazil, because they both had theater districts when I captured them. Oh, for God's sakes. Die instantly? Okay. Katowice. Oh, you went through Polish territory. Well, that's bad for you, I guess. So hopefully we'll just blitz through these next few turns just to take these two cities down. We may actually go take Plock as well. Islam is spreading. They've got Arabia is like taken over. It must have taken something early on. Actually, I need somewhere that has oil. What did I build now? Somewhere. Chaplain. Apostle acts as a medic. Profound goddamn tastic. Synthetic materials. +1 gold to camps. Okay. Why did I buy that tile? Not even... Oh god. I think the only good things that anti-air guns do... aren't they called SAMs, usually? The SAM things? I remember them being called that. Maybe that's the next level of them or something. Well, I'm pretty sure they defend from nuclear attacks. So if you never want to get nuked, just put one in all your cities and then you're fine. That's pretty lit. You know what? We'll play one more turn of this and then we'll stop, and then in the next episode we'll finish off Poland being on our capital. Maybe take Oh, obviously seed the 3 that we have. Oh, the 4th. There you go. What did I even get from that? Oh, military first. That's pretty good, actually. But I'm not building many units. I will later, when I'm waging war against someone else, and I'm gonna need a bigger military. But right now, these are doing just fine. Yeah, just hang around. Or actually no, we want to dump them all into. Oh, Saladin is in charge of Arabia now. Arabia? What? Actually, stupid. Oh yeah. Start spreading Islam around. Oh, he's building units. Oh, well, that's just gonna be the same. I thought since I destroyed the scout, he'd be like, oh, well, there goes the. Islam just took a hit. There's too many machine guns on this front anyway. Send them over there. Broadcast center, boom. Alright, this is my last turn. I'm gonna, well, next video we'll take over these 2 cities.